What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Basic Black Becky, back once again. Today, I'm going to make a phone call to make an appointment to get my coof shot today. Because now the eligibility requirements to getting your vaccinations has extended to other portions of the population. So let's get it.
Thank you for calling the COVID-19 Community Care Network Testing and Vaccination Scheduling Center. Please listen to the entire greeting as our options have changed. If this is a medical emergency and you require immediate medical assistance, please hang up and dial 911. If you have questions regarding the COVID-19 vaccine or vaccine eligibility, please hang up and visit our website at www.detroitmi.gov/health. We are unable to assist with vaccine questions at this number. Our center is focused on scheduling appointments. If you are in an eligible category, calling to schedule a COVID-19 vaccination, please press 1. If you are a resident of Southeast Michigan, calling to schedule a COVID-19 testing appointment, we are currently experiencing excessively high call volumes. Your wait time could exceed 30 minutes. If you are a Detroit resident who is age 65 or older, please press 1. If you are an
Oh my God. 30-minute wait time? Man, that's ridiculous. So I jumped in front of the line and I am crossing over into my golden years. Oh, very inspiring music. We're all in this together, y'all. We're all in this together. We're all in it together.
Hello, this is Kyle Tennant on the recorded line. I'll be helping with scheduling a COVID-19 vaccination through the CCCN in Detroit, Michigan. Who'd have the pleasure of assisting today?
My name is Sherry Tenpenny.
All right. And Sherry, we would just have a couple questions that we would need to ask to see if you'd meet the criteria for the vaccination.
Okay.
Would you be a Detroit resident that is age 65 or older?
Yes.
All right. And then would the spelling of your name be Sherie?
No, it's Sherry.
Okay. You said Tenpenny?
Yep. Ten. Yeah, Tenpenny.
Okay. Excellent. All right. And then if I could get your date of birth and gender?
Yes, sir. My date of birth is August 15th, 1952.
And then is there a good email or a cell phone where we'd be able to send confirmation via email or a text message?
It's going to be my name, Sherry Tenpenny, at yahoo.com.
So you said Sherry Tenpenny at yahoo.com?
Yes.
Okay, and a good phone number for you?
It's 313-224-4950.
All right. And then if I could get your address?
It is 15818 Fielding, Fielding Street.
Okay. All that be Detroit 48223?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, excellent. All right, excellent. And then if you wouldn't mind, would I be able to get your ethnicity or your race?
Will it make a difference to know what my race is? I don't see what the issue is.
You don't have to provide it if you don't want to. They're just asking that, I think, maybe for like research purposes.
Oh no, I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to answer that question because I mean I don't think it matters really.
Okay, not a problem. All right. And then have you ever had an allergic reaction to a vaccination in the past?
No.
Okay. All right. And just to let you know, they will ask you to stick around for 15 minutes after they administer that vaccination for monitoring.
Okay.
And then this will be a 2-dose vaccination, so we will be scheduling 2 appointments on this phone call as well.
Okay.
All right. And we do have a couple of options available. We do have the drive-through option at the TCF Center where you would remain in the vehicle, and that we do have runs Monday through Friday. And we have appointments all day from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And the other option we would have would be the Fellowship Chapel. And that one we would do on Saturday, and that is a Saturday morning, and you would actually park your vehicle and go inside the building for the vaccination.
Okay.
Is there any...
Oh, I would have to stay in my vehicle. I have to stay in my vehicle if I do the Fellowship Chapel?
No, if you go through the TCF Center, you would stay in the vehicle. If you go to the Fellowship Chapel, you would actually get out of the vehicle and go into the building.
Okay. And what time is that on Saturday?
For Saturdays, we have appointments for 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and then 12 p.m. noon.
I'll do 10 a.m. I'm not an early riser. I'm not a morning person.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, right. And then also to let you know that due to the high demand for the vaccination, they would ask that you arrive for your scheduled appointment at the scheduled time. If you do arrive outside the appointment window, they will not be able to administer the vaccination, and then you'd have to start the whole process. So,
oh, wow.
All right, so that's what we were going to go for this for next Saturday, the 20th at 10 a.m.
Okay.
All right, so I'll put this in here. So I do have you scheduled for your first dose will be February 20th at 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll take place at the Fellowship Chapel. And the address for the Fellowship Chapel is 7707 West Outer Drive in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
48235.
Okay.
Right. And then they would ask that when you do arrive, you would when you come into the building, you would need to have a mask or a face covering to enter the building. And then once you enter the building, it will direct you where to go for the vaccination.
Okay.
They would have some paperwork they would need to have you complete. So they would ask that you bring a pen or a pencil with you to complete the paperwork.
Okay.
As well as your state ID or driver's license.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't have a state ID. So, I mean, I don't have anything like that. I have a birth certificate though.
Okay. All right. And you would, if you could bring that, and then you would need to bring with you then, like a utility bill or something that would show your address and your residency in the city.
Okay. All right. So why would they, I have a question. I do have a question. Like, why would they want to know like where I live if I'm just getting a shot? I'm just asking, is that for research purposes or is that for, that's not for contact tracing? Because my worry is that, you know, it may be for contact tracing and, you know, I'm just kind of worried about that.
Right, and I totally understand that concern, but the only reason they would be asking for proof of residency is because at this time, for the sites that we are scheduling people for, we are only scheduling Detroit residents that are age 65 and older.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they would need the proof of your residency to show that you do live in the city, so that way we do know that you are meeting the criteria to be able to get the vaccination.
Okay, I understand that. I was just worried because I was like, I don't want to be a part of any contact tracing program or anything like that. I just want to get I just want to be, you know, safe and get my shots and just go on about my life. You know what I mean? So.
Right. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, and that's not. There's no contact tracing or anything like that. That's just to show the proof that you are a resident of the city of Detroit and that you would meet the criteria to be able to get the vaccination at these sites.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, if I don't have a utility bill in my name, if it's in my husband's name, because he passed away, because my husband paid all the utility bills and everything, what other form of verification would I need? Because all the bills are in his name.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you have any kind of mail that would come to your address in your name? That's what they would need, something to show.
Probably
that you reside at that residence.
Probably I can find something, with Social Security maybe. Okay. I think I may have something like that.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what they would need you to bring, something with you to show that information.
Okay.
And then they would also ask that you would wear a loose-fitting shirt where they would have easy access to the upper arm to administer the vaccination.
Mm-hmm.
And then we do have your second appointment is scheduled for March 20th at 10 a.m.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
And then is there anything else that I'd be able to help you with today, Sherry?
I do have a question. If I need to reschedule my appointment, do I have to keep the March 20th appointment? Because if I have another appointment and I need to reschedule, do I call you back or do I call this number back? Is that what I'm asking?
Yeah, you would call this number back if you would need to cancel or schedule for any reason. And then if for some reason you get your first dose and you would need to reschedule your second dose, the only thing that we would be able to do is either reschedule for one day before your second appointment or one day after the second appointment would be the only leeway that we'd be able to do. If it was anything greater than one day before or one day after, then you'd have to take and restart the whole series over and you'd be starting over again with the first dose.
Oh, wow. So if I get my dose this Saturday and if I need to reschedule for next month, then I have to restart the whole thing over again? Because it's kind of like a booster. Is that what it's like? Like the first dose and then the second dose is kind of like a booster?
Well, that's what it's a 2-dose vaccination. So for the vaccination to be effective, they've got this time period that they've got here. So it's that window is when we put in for that first appointment,
okay,
the system automatically generates that second appointment.
Oh, okay.
And with it being like that, and I'm not sure with it being since you're going through the fellowship chaplain, it's a Saturday appointment.
Uh-huh.
I would have to probably get with the team leader for a little bit more information, because I know when we're doing it at the TCF Center, since that runs Monday through Friday,
okay,
we do have that flexibility to where we could take and either move it one day or one day after to be able to accommodate for that second appointment. With it being on a Saturday, I don't know that we'd be able to move spot since it was at that place. So,
okay, so you're not like a medical, you're not a nurse or anything like that.
I'm not a medical professional.
Okay, you're not a medical professional. Okay, all right. I was just asking because I was like, what would be the purpose of me doing it either the day before or the day after? Because I'm just confused. But I don't know. I guess I don't know. Anyway, I'll just see what I can do. Because I do have some events and things I have to go to. Family I have to visit and everything. So that's why I was asking about that March 20th appointment. So, yeah, because I get busy around spring. So.
Gotcha. All right.
I think that's all the questions I have today.
All right. Excellent. Yep. And then, like I said, if you needed to, for some reason, make any changes to that appointment, you just call this number back, and we'd be able to either reschedule or cancel or do whatever we'd have to do to get that taken care of for you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And who am I speaking with?
My name is Kyle.
Kyle. Thank you. Thank you, Kyle, so much for your time today. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Sherry, and you take care and stay safe, and thanks for calling the COVID-19 Community Care Network.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.